We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the San Francisco Giants. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
7 o'clock.
1-1 to the Reds' leadoff man. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Striding in, JT Realmuto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Gaussman is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Slater looking up. Into the bleachers and gone.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
The left fielder, number 2.
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So that brings up the outfielder, Austin Slater. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Austin.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-0 home. To third. And that's the first out. Next to bat for the Giants, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Ground ball right side. Moustakas has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fouled off. Miley into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Ramirez at second with 2 down. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
the first baseman, number 19, Joey.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Lifted the other way to left center. Slater will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. So the base is empty here with one away, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-2 the count to Suarez. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a miss, he struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 7.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. And this is taken outside for ball one. Senzel, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. Certainly a versatile middle infielder playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, Matty, normally...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in as the veteran shortstop, Donovan Solano.
The shortstop, Donovan.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson. First delivery to him on the way. One out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball one. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes. The count.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Buster Posey.
The catcher, Buster
Here it comes.
Posey.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Miley stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. His arsenal includes a cutter, a changeup, a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and a 2-seam fastball. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Winker is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Standing in, Harrison Bader, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Harrison Bader.
Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Hit in the air out to left field. Dickerson's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Wade Miley.
Number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
2-0 now. 3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
And this misses as well. Ball 4, and he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches. He's set, and the pitch. Jesse Winker comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. Solano for 1. Relay to Belt. They get 2, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in Tommy LaStella to bat next.
The second baseman,
Just gets a piece of it, strike one.
Stella.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. This is popped up. Suarez is there. Makes the play, one away. And now the Giants pitcher, Kevin Gossman.
Kevin Gossman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Senzel fields it cleanly. And there's out number two. Stepping up now, Austin Slater. Second at-bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Miley's ready. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with two men out. And it's fouled away. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
The right fielder, number 5.
At the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Suarez in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
2 strikes.
Fouled away. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's the 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto. Here comes the first pitch. And the pitch. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive, base hit. Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Hit in the air out to left field.
Dickerson's under it.
Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Nick Castellanos now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes.
0-1's the count.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Ball inside.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. He's set, the 3-2, and that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will... So coming to the plate, Donovan Solano. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, Donovan Solano.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball that's outside.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! Into the box now, Tommy La Stella, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
La Stella.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Kevin Gossman. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Trying to hang a 0, here's the pitch. He's set, the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. all ready to go in the top of the fifth. And that'll bring up Nick Senzel.
Shortstop, Nick Senzel.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Slater is there. One pitch, one out.
Now back.
So the base is empty here with one away. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Popped him up. Belt has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Wade Miley. He drew a walk his first time up. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
The right fielder, number 30.
So now to the plate, Jesse Winker. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and standing in the outfielder, Austin Slater.
The center fielder, Austin.
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Winker is there to put it away for out number one.
Now
Digging in once again, Mike Yastrzemski. Last time through was a base hit. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Grounded up the first baseline. Taken in by Votto. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now back.
Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
No balls and a strike to count. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. 2 out, nobody on.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time in the inning.
Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
Ground ball left side. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. In there for strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit back up the middle, reined in. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder,
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Going back is the left fielder, and it's gone into the bleachers.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some.
the first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. As he will take strike one on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. It was a walk in his last trip. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks. And
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Belt, as he'll get things started in the 6th for the Giants.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Castellanos comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Donovan Solano, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. And that's the second out. Ready for another shot now, Alex Dickerson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Chopped toward the second baseman. He's got it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
The 1-1 home. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly.
And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers.
Up next for Cincinnati, the shortstop.
Reyes Maranta comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. At the plate, Nick Senzel, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. At the plate, Harrison Bader. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Maranta, a native of the Dominican Republic. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. Behind 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces. Is out of the bullpen. Brian Goodwin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For Cincinnati, number 17.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Look out, 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
3 balls and 2 strikes.
Fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Jesse Winker. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Sean Doolittle gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
63.
Stepping up to the plate, Buster Posey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. 0-2, the count to Posey.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Tommy LaStella started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Bader is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Chadwick Tromp will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Giants. Number 14. Chadwick.
This is foul right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is... John Brebbia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Leading off for the Reds, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Standing in now, Nicholas Castellanos, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That evens it up, 1-1. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Count still at 1-2. Hot shot to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Joey Votto. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hit hard to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Bottom of the inning now, and in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So striding forward now, Mike Yastrzemski. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. No balls and 1 strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
That counts.
Well,
1-1.
that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Up next for Cincinnati.
In now for the Reds, Nick Senzel. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Going back is Slater. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He went down on strikes last time up. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning. Tucker Barnhart will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for Cincinnati. Number 16, Tucker Barnhart.
Hard liner to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jesse Winker.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Alex Wood takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. In now, Jesse Winker, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Slater. Oh, what happened? He dropped it. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto, and their runners at the corners now. Looking to minimize the damage here. Grounded to third. Ramirez is there. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Amir Garrett, a 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Number 50, Amir Garrett.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Belt.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brandon Belt is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Donovan Solano is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Now back.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Ground ball to second. This could be two. To second for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Cincinnati get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Wade Miley is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Giants, no runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Cincinnati Reds. So up steps Ozzie Albies, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
7 o'clock.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bader has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Up next for the Rays, Willie Adames. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike one. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Molly is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. And that baby's gone. And here's Christian Yelich now.
Batting third, the right fielder.
As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. To the plate now, Randy Arozarena.
The center fielder.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2
That was a
strikes,
tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Popped him up. Votto is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. First pitch on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Batting 6.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Meadows stands at second with 2 gone. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Jesse Winker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball inside.
Nick Anderson is forced onto the mound now following the injury. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
1 strike.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Fastball
That's
just inside. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting second.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Meadows moving back. At the track, the wall. Gone! Into the box, Mike Moustakas. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. No outs, nobody on. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Bounce to the right into the loaded-up infield. Albies picks it up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Nick Castellanos now.
The left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Fouled away. Here's the 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Batting fifth. The first baseman, Joey Votto.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Votto is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and, of course, the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot.
The third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Diego Castillo comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Eugenio Suarez becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Harrison Bader is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. Choi gathers it in, and that retires the side. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ji-Man Choi. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First offering on its way. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
Counts 1-0.
One out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. A 1-2 count to the Rays
One ball, two
catcher.
strikes to count.
To 2
Back
balls
down,
and 2
2-2.
strikes now. The 2-2. Fouled off. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting ninth.
And now it's the Tampa Bay pitcher, Diego Castillo. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Count.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Bader is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready now for Cincinnati, Nick Senzel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The shortstop.
Here's the pitch.
Nick Senzel.
Ball 1, no strikes. That's a ball.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting
Two
pitched
balls,
like this.
1 strike.
Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tyler Molly.
The pitcher, Tyler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Molly.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. A ball and a strike.
That's ball.
And he misses 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
In there, 2-2. And he got him. At the plate, Jesse Winker. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Well-thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone. 2 out, nobody on. He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball 1. In for strike 2. And it's fouled away. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Ready now, Ozzie Albies. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First offering on its way. A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
The batter.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next will be Willie Adames. First pitch coming, here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Winker is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. So 2 are gone here in the Tampa Bay third inning, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Yelich ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate. We are knotted at 3. Into the box now, Randy Arozarena. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Arozarena is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ball.
Low and away with that one. It's 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Fouled away.
That's a
Lays
ball.
off 2 and 2 now.
I got the count. 2 and 2.
This is hit sharply to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Meadows.
In now, Austin Meadows. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and no one will track it down. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball 1. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Pitch on the way.
Nope. Three balls, 2 strikes.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And it's fouled away. The payoff pitch one more time. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Mike Moustakas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Nick Castellanos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nicholas Castellanos will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. This is to left field and deep off the bat of Castellanos. Meadows moving back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. In is Joey Votto now.
First baseman, number 19.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A base hit in his first trip. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Here it comes. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Fouled away. Still only one out in the inning. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 2-2 one more time. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go as the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The batter,
Ji-Man Choi, the next to hit. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the stretch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Had a good 3-1 cut, but he misses the splitter. 3-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Castellanos moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. So here's Mike Zunino. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Oh, look at the dive to second for 1. Not in time. At the plate, Diego Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Castillo.
Brian O'Grady will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for Tampa Bay. Number 31, Brian.
Ball, that's
And a
unfair.
ball 1-0. Swing and a miss 1-1.
Counts 1-1.
Inside and low 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball 2-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. John Curtis, a 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. And that'll bring up the former top prospect.
Leading off for the Reds, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Senzel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
1-1.
Here's the pitch.
Ball 2. The count is 2 and
5
1.
runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. To 2-2
2
now.
balls, 2 strikes.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men. He faces out of the bullpen. Brian Goodwin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 17, Brian Goodwin.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Down and away, ball 1.
Strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Michael Lorenzen, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 21,
New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Willie Adames. Grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Winker is there, one away. In is Christian Yelich. If you remember, he motored around the diamond for an inside-the-park home run last at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Nope.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. He singled his last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jesse Winker, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Out in front of it, strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2.
I got the count 2-2.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And right into the shift. He's got it. And he is out on the tag. Digging in now, JT Realmuto. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First offering on its way.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. 1 out, nobody on.
Ball 1.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. In now, Mike Moustakas. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Two out, nobody on. And another foul ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here, 3-2 with 2 away.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. First pitch coming, here it is.
1-0.
The 1-0 home is There's a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. Line to the right side. Winker is there to put it away for out number 1. Dig. 2 tries for him so far. First pitch on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Therefore, it is Votto, 2 away now. So digging in now, Ji-Man Choi. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Pitch taken, several inches below the zone, in fact. Fouled off. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. He had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
0-1, here it comes. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Popped up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 19.
Digging in to try it again, Joey Votto. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Votto puts a good swing on it, and this one's carrying well to right. In there, a base hit.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Edwin Diaz is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now
so striding in, Harrison Bader, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 90 teams. 92 to 95, it starts digits. You're seeing a white blur.
2 out here and a runner at second. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Standing in, Mike Zunino. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
The catcher, Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Whoo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Joey Wendell will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Tampa Bay. Number 18, Joey Wendell.
Hit out towards second. Fielded by Moustakas. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Ozzie Albies, no hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Albies with a 1-1 count now. 2 out, nobody on. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and you swing at a pitch that bad? Not good.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
Standing in now, Willie Adames.
The shortstop.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. In the air, out to right. Winker will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Dylan Betances gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Tucker Barnhart will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 16, Tucker Barnhart.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Now here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jesse Winker. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1 to the Reds' leadoff man. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good inning's work out of the bullpen here.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Sean Doolittle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in, Christian Yelich. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First offering on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace. Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Hit down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
The batter, the left fielder.
Stepping in now, Austin Meadows. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Baseman, number 2, Yandy.
Here's a look over to first, just keeping him close. First pitch coming, here it is. Yandy Diaz stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
2 balls.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Into the box, JT.
Leading off for the Reds.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
No balls and 1 strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Settling in now, Mike Moustakas. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 2-2 pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He homered back in the third inning in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bader is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Here now is Mike Zunino.
The catcher, Mike Zunino.
Lucas Sims enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 39, Lucas Sims.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Sims stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and a curveball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded by Votto. And there are 2 away now. Michael Brasso will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for Tampa Bay. Number 43, Michael Brasso.
And he popped him up. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. David Phelps comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Fouled off.
Votto.
Oh, 0-1, here's the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Hit down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And it's fouled away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's hit.
Red.
0-2, the count to Suarez.
0-2 is the count.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The batter.
Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Harrison Bader is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Harrison Bader becomes out number 2 this inning. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count, here it is. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. We are into extra innings, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Shortstop, Willie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Christian Yelich. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. At the plate now, Randy Arozarena.
The center fielder.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Travis Jankowski will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 31, Travis Jankowski.
Colin Poche takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Mark Payton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 34, Mark Payton.
High in the air into shallow left center. Meadows moving back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding in once again, Jesse Winker. He's 1 for 4 for the game. A ball and no strikes. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And, folks, this ball game is tied. Into the box now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A little over-anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Pops this one up. Diaz shading to his right, and the inning is over. Amir Garrett takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 50, Amir.
11th inning set to get underway, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat.
Leading off for the Rays, the left fielder, Austin Meadows.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Yandy Diaz. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Out in front as he grounds this one to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Ji-Man Choi, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Fouled off. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos.
Castellanos.
Yanni Chirinos takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. First pitch on its way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and two strikes.
Count 1 and 2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Fielded cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Joey Votto. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Nope. Ball
Here's
1.
a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball
no
one.
strikes.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Ready with the 1-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit.
Out.
But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Now
Batting,
third
Eugenio
baseman.
Suarez. He struck
Eugenio.
out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
The catcher, Mike Zunino.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Now batting, the pitcher.
So here now's the pitcher, Yanni Chirinos.
And with absolutely no bullpen arms left, this is going to be their guy until the game is over or until they decide to roll some position players out there on the mound.
Obviously, this is never a position you want to find yourself in as a manager, Matt, but it does happen from time to time, and maybe I should start getting that old shoulder loosened up.
Greg Jones will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. TJ Antone gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Reds, number 70, TJ Antone.
Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. The 0-1.
That's a ball.
None out, runners at first and second. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and up next will be Willie Adames. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding in, Christian Yelich. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here it is. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Spin and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in there. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The set and the 1-2.
2-2 the count.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Full count now. 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Randy Arozarena as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set The 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Votto. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Austin Meadows is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Grounded back up the middle. 1 run scores. And, oh, no chance for Votto there. It's over his head. The tag, and he's out going for third. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do count on the play. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Harrison Bader.
The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Now batting.
Standing in, Nick Senzel. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Michael Ciani will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Slow grounder to first. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Now batting, right fielder, Jesse.
Ryan Yarbrough is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Into the box, Jesse Winker. A bouncer to the left side. Adames picks it up over to Albies. And he's out on the tag. But a run is in to score away from the play. So last chance here, and stepping in, JT Realmuto. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. A man on third with 2 down. Fouled away. The Reds down to their last strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays finally put this one to bed in 12 innings as the ball game is over.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
This one wraps up as a 10-8 final. Tampa Bay launched 6 home runs as a team in the ballgame. Yonny Chirinos gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Rays, 10 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Reds, 8 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes.